I got the COVID, finally. I feel exhausted. My voice is a little weird. I got a fever. But yeah, to kick it during COVID time, I watched the last 2 episodes of Stranger Things, and phenomenal stuff. My God. Overall, A+. A+ for this whole season. For a while, I thought it was like meandering for a second because everybody got split apart, but the way everyone got split apart and why they got split apart towards the last 2 episodes was great. Everybody was, at war with Vecna through their own different angles. They each had a role to play, and there is a segment in the final episode when they're playing Running Up the Hill, and it is so epic and so amazing. It's so climactic, and I was like, wow. And the epilogue to this episode goes on for way too long, I was thinking, but then it wraps up in a very interesting way. So, season 5, I cannot wait. But they had phenomenal acting, great editing, great visual effects. When you look at the show, season 1 was great, season 2 was blast, season 3 was entertaining, but season 4 brought everything back together to this epic sci-fi horror thing, and it was so good. Everything tied up in such great ways. There was stakes. There was violence all over the place. There was a million different enemies. And I just love watching these ordinary people who have no idea what the hell they're doing just make shit up as they go. And they just go for it. And it was so creative. This is a very creative show. It's one of the most creative shows that I've ever seen. By this last season. I'm like, you got military. You got scientists. Altered dimensions. Superhero girl. You got Scooby-Doo gang. Elle's journey is so entertaining. Hopper, I was not sure how I felt about the Russian prison thing in the very beginning, but towards the end, my God, that shit was badass. Badass. Yeah, such a badass final episode. God damn. I love how every character has something to do, except Will. That's the only complaint, is I don't like that Will... What are they doing with him? Is he gay? And does it even matter? And what, he's bummed that he's not with his crew of friends like they used to be. I get it, but I mean, give him something to do. That's my only complaint with this season, is that Will's just like an afterthought. He's just meandering around. But, yeah. Great stuff. Great new characters. Eddie and Stone guy, I forgot his name. But every other line he says is hysterical. He's like, what if Nina is a tiny woman? What if Nina's a tiny woman? She'd be hiding behind a tiny tree. Visuals. The lighting was so good. My God. Really felt the weight of this season. I felt the epicness. I was on the edge of my seat. I rewound in the last episode, the Running Up the Hill part of it, like 20 times. I rewatched it like 20 times. It's a 2.5 hour last episode, basically a movie, and I probably spent a whole another 15 minutes rewatching those 2 minutes. I kept rewinding. Just rewinding and rewinding because I was like, that was so epic. Favorite season finale of any show since Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was a serious finale. But damn good stuff. Super hyped. Check it out. A+.